All right. Should be good. Sweet. All right, let's go. All right, so it is all manually done. Okay, that's good to know. Sorry, guys, I was just checking some stuff here for NeoFly. I was looking at the weight mainly. All right, let's get going. So we are off to... Actually, you know what? Let me try something here. Can I... take this guy and capture NeoFly with it? I can indeedy. And it all works, yes? Nice. Cool. All right. At least now you guys can see what I'm doing whenever I'm messing around in NeoFly. So right now we've got one passenger taking off to Regina from Innsvermere. So we'll be coming out of the Rockies, which I'm sad about. I like flying in the Rockies. It's wicked flying over here. We should actually see if we can't find something from south to north and fly right up to Alaska or something through the Rockies. I tried it once in FSX, and it was trying to remember what plane I was using. If I remember right, it was the C-17, the Globemaster. But I purposely tried to stay below the mountaintops, like down in the valleys, and kind of try and snake your way up through. It was such a good time. And then I did it in 2020 with the bush plane. But the thing with the bush plane, like if the C-17, if you come into a hard spot, you can just put it full power and it'll climb out of it. Well, the bush plane can't climb to the top of the mountain peaks, so you're trapped. It's actually really fun. All right, 194 pounds of cargo. We are set there. Why we have so much on board, I don't know. Let's maybe actually change that. I'm gonna pretty well drain the tips. Don't really need that much. Not for this flight. So we'll go 20 liters. Oh shoot, I should do that in NeoFly too. Let me bring up the tablet. We will go career fuel. It's 424 pounds of fuel, which is still way too much, but it works. Bring this down to 424. Because I feel like this plane won't refuel automatically because it's got its own custom EFB, but I'm not 100% on that. Fuel has been updated. Ready for engine start. Let's get this thing going. We got one passenger on board. Throw OBS into performance mode. Back to the main tanks. Park brakes on, prop full, mixture full. Seatbelt secure, control lock removed, park brakes set. Come on, get out of the way, damn it. Gear switch is down, yes. Flaps up, radios off, autopilot master off, avionics off, all electrical switches off, circuit breakers in, rotating beacon on. I guess I don't need the strobe yet, do I? Engine start. Fuel selectors, desired tank, full rich, throttle cracked. Prop full forward, carb heat off, master switch on, fuel pump on. Fuel pressure check. Climbing. Stabilized. Fuel pump off. Primer, 1 to 5 strokes. 4 mags, both on.
Clear prop.
Prop area is cleared. Starter engage. Oil pressure check.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Oil pressure's in the green. T's and P's looking good. Give it a few minutes for the temps to come up. I'll bring on our strobe because the engine's running. Bring on our landing lights. Seems we don't have any taxi. That's all still good. All right. Go taxi. Primer is low. Whoa, that was quite the stutter. Primer is locked and secured. Avionics master on. Ammeter? Oh, the amp meter, I'm guessing that's supposed to be. Can I click on it to see? Huh. Oh well. Radios are on, yes. Transponder as required. Heading indicator is set. We are, let's go map. Try and keep this thing right about 1,000 RPM so we don't foul the plugs. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. There's no way it's actually that far off, is there? Park brake on. There's no way. Oh no. Okay, and we are off to, oh shit, what was it again? C something? CYRE. Charlie Yankee Romeo Echo Regina. Okay. Why? What's going on here? Huh? I'm confused. Um, so that would be 223 liters that we need, and I'm pretty sure that we've got almost 400 on board, so yeah, we should be good. There we go. All right. Before we get out there, we will some park brake. Do our run up. Brakes hold, fuel quantity, mixture as required, throttle 2000 RPM. There's 2000. Temps are coming up. Cylinder head temps coming up. Oil temps good. Fuel pressure's good. Magneto 1, max diff of 125 RPM. I was roughly right on 100. And the other one should be no more than 50. Awesome. Bring them back to both. Prop, cycle 3 times. That's one. I wish it would move quicker than that. I might have to see if I can speed that up a bit. That's 2. That's 3. Drop it to 1800 RPM and check steady. It's a little bouncy, but I think that's more to do with the wind. Carb heat check. Good stuff. Bring down the RPM. Prop back to full. I think I might actually pull it out to about 90%, 95. All right. Before takeoff, controls free and correct. Yes. Elevator trim is neutral. Yes. Rudder trim as required. Doors are latched. Yes. Flaps as desired. We'll set 5. Tanks are on. Fuel pump on. Full rich. Prop full forward. Carb heat off. Engine gauges check. Pitot heat as required. Strobes on. Landing lights as required. All right, let's get going. Get out on 3-3. All work for me. See, I can't remember if I'm Yeah, I think I'm taking off from the other end. Taxi down to our runway. Man, that stutter. I really wish I knew what was causing it. All right, we're set. Everything's looking good. Mixture's good. Props good. Throttle's good. Flaps are good. Lights are good. Cool. Let's go flying. Throttle full open. Watch our prop speed. There's full open throttle. Prop speed is good. There's 80, 85, and lift. Textbook. Beauty.
Have a safe trip. We hope you enjoyed your
Lift
stay
off
here.
the rudder.
We'll look forward to welcoming you back soon.
Bring that nose up a little bit with the trim. We're a little high on the prop. Bring it back. There's 2,400 on the prop. I will now bring on the autopilot. Let it calibrate. It's calibrated. Alright, we'll now throw it, oh, excuse me, into stability mode. And altitude. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. I'm sorry. That was not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, positive rate. Obviously, I got distracted there. So we'll go gear up, flaps up. Gear is up and secure. Switch it into the neutral position. We're getting way too high now for trim. Alright, we'll start swinging left here. Double check that gear. Are we gonna be able to have the climb performance to clear those? I don't think so. So I think we'll just keep flying down the valley here till we've got enough altitude. I can't start moving over though, so let's do that. We'll bring the bank over a little more. Passenger is comfy. That stutter, man. I really wish I knew what it was. It's just so random. All right, after takeoff checklist. Straighten her back out, trim it out a bit here. I think maybe if we stay on this trajectory, we should just squeak up through here. If need be, I can come up through this valley, but I'm sure that we'll be fine. We're holding 110, 104. And still climbing at 1,000, so perfectly okay with that. Throw some headphones on with some noise canceling so I can hear myself think. I love that feature. All right, now that we're getting up here, I want to fly straight east. Actually, hold on here. We'll do it this way. Don't like the fact that we're kind of heading straight for that peak. But we should be able to just clear it. There we are up out of the valley. Should just squeak past this. I think we're actually already up above it, pretty close here, yeah. Yeah, this is why I love flying through the Rockies, man. It's just such a cool place. That and I live out here, but yeah. I wish they would get the color palette better though, like, because right now, like, this all looks like dirty snow, but when you see it in real life, it's like a dark slate gray, like it's all crumbled rock, right? It's now there is snow on some of them, but most of them are just like gray capped. It's more like what that looks like over there. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing up to the north here. Let's move you over to heading hold. Alright, so we should now be heading fairly well dead north. Yeah, no, our gyro is set right. Nice. I like it. I'll zoom that map out a little bit. Nice. What's our message? Set course to 071. I did, didn't I? That would be what, 3671, I think. That appears to be right. Okay, we'll start bringing our turn over to intercept. It's one thing I wish about this plane. I wish when you were on heading mode that it had a bank selector so you could control how far the plane banks, right? It might even have one. I just might not have found it yet. All right. What? That ain't right. Oh, maybe it is. Really thought that we were higher than 2,000 feet. Where are we here? Weather. Oh no, I wanted a report, damn it. And I would really like to get a good chart program. WX data, that's what I wanted. At least I've got that. Excuse me. CYQR is sitting at 30.3 inches mercury, which is 1017. $16.17. $10.17. Beauty. Broken layer clouds at 9,000 feet. Broken layer at 16,000. Overcast at 21,000. So we should be good there. As long as it remains a broken layer, then we should be good. We can find a hole to get down. Go back to our map. Oh, shoot. Thought we were getting close. A little too close. All right. Bring this over a little more. And now that we're this close to our line, CDI is on GPS. Let's bring her over to high track. Should pick up the slope. Or the path, rather, not the slope. Plane is banking. And it should come back to the left now to catch the path. Hopefully. Any minute now. There it is. There's the bank to the left. Oh, no, it's going back right. Now it's going left. Now it's just going to fly level. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we've got runways 29 and 11. No ILS on them or anything. Not even any frequencies. So again, this, but it's Regina. It's, well, no, Regina's a big place. Oh, it's Arrowgate, though. I don't think it's their international airport. Hold on. Wait a minute. Are we icing up already? Holy crap, we're icing up already. What's the temp outside? -4 outside air temperature. We've got the heat on bust. Try to keep this thing thawed out. We're not getting anything on the wings, are we? No. Oh, the wings look fine. Oh, that's not good. It's not showing any weather, but there's definitely some weather. Holy hell, we were getting knocked around up here. Okay, we're getting up over it. We're getting up over it slowly but surely. Oh, that icing is not okay though. I think I just see a tiny bit starting on the leading edge there. I can't tell if that's ice or if that's just like chips in the paint. Nothing on the tips yet. But the windows are sure getting frosty. Might have to... We'll spin this one over. Does it actually affect it? I don't know. Let's see. That should be blowing over there. Might have to jump in the back seat and open these ones. Need that heat, man. Point the vent. Shit, what way? Point that vent up there. This one up there. Hopefully that'll start to thaw the windows out. Now we gotta listen to the stupid ventilation system. That's what that clicking sound is. "16 kilometers visibility." Sure. Okay. Are we in the void here? And this is just all we see now? Alright, we are almost 6,000 feet. We gotta be higher than 6,000 feet. What's going on here? I'm at 15,000 feet. What? I'm an idiot. Like, no wonder the windows are icing up. I didn't even see it past 10,000. Like, what? When I looked, we were at 12. I was like, huh? But stupid me, yeah. Nothing like dying from hypoxia. Maybe we should come down a little bit. Good stuff. Looking good. T's and P's are all good. Hey, what's up, Porky? A good morning. I guess it's evening now, but you know what I mean. How was your day? Ugh. You should be able to hear the plane a little better today. I turned the game volume up quite a bit, so let me know if it's too loud or anything, or if it maybe it needs to be louder. I'm not sure. But the volume right now is with the headphones on and noise canceling. That's without noise canceling. And that's without the headphones. So hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. But we keep the headphones on. Alright, I gotta get down below 14,000 here, but I really didn't want to because that means that we gotta fly right through the weather. But we should probably get down before we start icing up anymore. The plane's not actually icing up, at least not very bad yet. The windows are. Come on, plane. I know you can get down a little quicker than this. We're out of the Rockies now too, so we don't really need to be too high. A400M cargo, Captain Rise. Cool. It's at 6,000 feet and dropping. Oh, excuse me. Seems we're above 10,000 feet. I don't need landing lights. I think I'm gonna level off just above 10,000. I really didn't realize that we climbed up that high. I just flying, drinking coffee, and not paying attention. Man, I've got this thing trimmed down a long ways. Just trying to get it to come down. I just have to keep trimming it more and more and more. Like, well past neutral now. Yeah, I'm gonna let it level off here for a second just so we can bleed some speed. 160 is getting a little quick. One bad smack of turbulence. That'll be the end of her. I gotta say, I think I'm really liking that Bijan mod. I haven't noticed it too much yet, but it seems to really be helping with the tree height. It's one thing I always found with Flight Sim 2020 and 2024. The trees are just huge. Like every single one of them, just massive trees everywhere you go. And it's like, it's totally off-putting in some places. Yeah, so here, I'll show you. Let me oh no, we still got 2,000 feet. We got time. If I bring up my NeoFly window, or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had it minimized. I was like, why isn't it showing up? So if I bring up my NeoFly window, if you come down here to settings, all of these here, like this tab right here, select what version you have, whether you have the deluxe or premium version, and it'll set up the planes for you for that version. And then you can go through this list, and it's granted it takes a while to go through the list. It's also got a search bar up here, so you can just search for whatever plane you want to add. But yeah, you just go through this list and check off whatever add-ons you have. And then it'll add it into the economy, right? It's pretty neat. And I thought it was neat because you don't have to add every mod, right? So it really lets you tailor to what kind of aircraft you want to be flying. I've been meaning to get this Aerosoft. But at the same time, I've also been meaning to not spend any money on video games. But that DHC-6 is pretty cool. Oh, I don't know why I can't stop stretching, man. Oh. But yeah, it's a fairly long list. Like there's a lot of planes for sure. Planes, helicopters, there's new iron, there's old iron, there's gliders, bush planes, like there's all sorts of stuff. Oh, and this is also where you choose, because this program is compatible with both 2020 and 2024, there's this little checkbox underneath. So if you're using 2020, just make sure that's unchecked. I'm pretty sure it's unchecked when you first open it. You have to come in here and check it if you're on 24. Oh, big stretchies. Oh. All right, let's see if we can get down. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just seen how fast we were going there. I just want to try and get down below this cloud cover. We're not in the icing anymore, which is nice. You know what? Maybe we should try and stick just on top of this cloud cover, because it is low enough. because the operation ceiling for this plane is 14,000 feet, I do believe, and we were at 15, so if we're at 10, 11,000, it shouldn't be a big deal. I wish I would have thought about that a little bit earlier. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna... We'll hold altitude here. Trim this thing out a little bit. What do you want from me? Trim down, trim up? I heard you beep, trim up. Uh-oh. What just happened? What the shit just happened? It's the first time I've had a crash on the sim in a very long time. Huh. I just crashed and I don't know why. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on here with all my memory.